Welcome back to Souls Meet. Yeah. Again, I forgot, and you can see it in my eyes. I'm like, what is it again? Oh no!
I wanted to see if she's gonna forget or not.
Yeah. I did. I forgot.
Okay.
I kind of did.
Cheers.
But it's fine. Cheers.
With our chalice.
With our chalice today. We're being little witches.
Yes. The new moon just happened.
Okay, yes, she knows that part. She'll explain to you what just happened.
No. It's just the second new moon in Virgo that just happened.
Okay.
Yes, okay, and that not rarely, it like never happens, honestly. 2 new moons.
Virgo has to.
Every month you have a new moon and a full moon in a sign.
Okay.
You never have 2 new moons or 2 full moons in one sign.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say never, you do. But it's very rare, and this time we had it in Virgo.
Does that have anything to do with like the 5 weeks or something? No? Can you cut this part? I don't want you to put this out in the internet.
That's okay.
Okay.
Let it be. But it was a very if you felt it, you felt it.
I think we all did.
Yeah. You had no choice. You felt it.
It really. Okay, I don't have my words today. We already established
part
this.
Of the new moon.
Something's
for sure.
happening, and my words are not there. It like shook you.
Yeah, I did. Literally.
100%.
Yeah. There's a lot going on, and it was eclipses on top of that.
Oh.
3 eclipses in a row. It was destroying. It destroyed everything.
If anybody thought that they had it figured out
all
together,
I was like, I'm great. Even my sister was like, why
together.
Why is it like nothing's happening to you? And then one day it was just like,
oh no, everything. Yeah. Because I think you also try to like keep it together for because of whatever else is happening around you. And then it's just like one day it hits you that it's just like, okay, maybe me too.
Oh, me too.
Oh, me too.
Oh, me too.
Oh, me too, sweetie.
But it's okay. It's part of being human.
Yeah. Human experience.
Yes. But welcome back to Souls Meet.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 new stories for you.
2 new stories.
As always, we get it from
Reddit. From the Am I the Asshole
thread.
And we're just trying to be a little bit more compassionate for anybody out there that is new, that is just getting here in our 24th episode.
Yeah.
I said that right. 24th. If you're new here, just letting you know, this is how it works. We read a story from the Am I the Asshole Reddit thread, and we give our perspectives. One of us goes first after we play rock, paper, scissors. As you can see, we're Latinas, so we actually play piedra, papel o tijera, which is just the same translated.
Yeah.
And one goes first, and then the other person
has to give the opposite perspective.
You have to find.
We try very hard.
Sometimes we fail because
sometimes the stories give you no option. There's only one perspective. Yeah.
Okay, you put it very nicely. I was gonna be like, sometimes we fail because people are people.
She's a little angry. It's the eclipse.
Yeah, it's the
Don't
eclipse.
mind her. But and also we only read the titles. We don't read the stories. So we are just as surprised as you are, and you get our natural and genuine reactions.
I'm not proud of some of those reactions.
We really need to make a reel of
all the reactions. Yeah, we should.
Because that's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, go first.
Am I in the wrong for filing a police report on a good friend who was caught on video stealing my boyfriend's camera at dinner? She has refused to help me either replace it or contribute to the cost of replacing it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
More context. Well, thank you. Yes.
Yes.
You can't just ask a question. Wow. But thank you. We were out to dinner one night at an expensive hotel. My boyfriend let me borrow his Canon G7X. 1800 camera
Mm-hmm.
to take pictures with my friends. At the conclusion of dinner, I went up to the room and realized the camera was gone. I went right back down to the table and no one had seen it. I immediately got with the hotel security and she is on video. I think there was some grammar mistakes here, but that's okay.
Okay.
Clear as day, swiping the camera when my back was turned and shoving it in her purse. I covered for her initially with my friend and contacted her to find a resolution. She had taken the camera with her and my other friends to a club after dinner, which I did not attend, and lost it there. Oh my God. For background, this is my good college friend who I know well, the camera thief.
The camera thief.
She has been taken on free trips to Coachella and St. Barth on my dime. Not kidding. I don't understand that. As well as many other things. We have done
Does
a
she
lot.
have your credit card or what? Like, I don't get it.
I guess she paid for it and she
Like,
never
just
paid
gave
back.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
can't
know.
do that. You can't get. Okay, sorry.
Anyway, that's why I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have done a lot together. We are good friends, so I expect her to feel sorry. Initially, she lied, saying she did not have it. When I told her we had a video, she confessed and then said yes, she took it but lost it at the next bar she went to with my other friends.
People have no shame.
It is now gone. I asked her to help me replace it by going in on me with the cost. She has refused all measures or resolutions. And now I feel I have nothing left to do but file a police report and let them handle it. Okay, wow. It is impacting my relationship, and I'm furious my friend is not helping at all. Why should I be on the hook for something she stole? I have given her 3 weeks to help me resolve this, but she insists she is going to do nothing. I am being pressed by my boyfriend to either replace the camera or help him file a report with her info and footage. I even asked her to just throw in half or less than half of the cost to help, but she still refuses. I do not want her to get in trouble, but I am at the point where I feel she really does not care. Now there are 5 updates. Do we go through all of these updates?
Yeah, I think we should.
There's 5. Oh my God.
I think we should because these updates really give us
contribute to the
answers from
story.
things that we're going to be like, okay.
Update number 1. I sent her a text this morning telling her if I do not receive full cost of the camera or shipping confirmation of a new camera from an approved vendor to a provided address by the end of Friday, we will be filing a report with the police Saturday morning. I felt like an asshole typing this out to her, but I have to do it. Update 2. She told me she is sick of me and that I will be receiving a tracking number by 12 Eastern on Friday and not to blame her if the package is never received. Very convenient.
She has no shame.
I told her if she was my real friend, she would be sorry, and in no way will I allow this to be flipped on me. Should I ask if the camera is new or the last one that disappeared?
Oh.
Update 3.
Okay.
She sent me a tracking number via FedEx. It says it is awaiting package. I have asked her repeatedly if she's sending me an original camera, assuming it magically turned up, or a new one. She refuses to answer and only tells me to stop bothering her. Update 4. I am more and more convinced my friend, the camera thief, took the camera, hoping that I would just replace it for my boyfriend, gifting her a free camera. For background, this friend is heavily involved on Instagram and loves taking pictures.
Oh no!
The Canon G7 is coveted by women because it is known as the Instagram camera. Good to know.
Yeah.
Even if you wanted to buy one at full price, they are out of stock everywhere. Let's hope it gets returned with this tracking. FedEx still says awaiting package, even though shipping info was sent to them at 7 p.m. yesterday. Update 5. Original camera returned via FedEx the other day. Has been given back to the boyfriend. However, the camera thief blocked me on all socials after this. Appeared she was trying to keep the camera for herself and expected me to buy a new one for the boyfriend. Oh my God, what is going on?
This is all kind of messed up. Like, I cannot believe that we actually something can surprise us anymore, but it does. What?
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
Oh my God. Okay.
But I don't even know what should we focus on?
The question, I guess.
The question.
Am I in the wrong for filing a police report on a good
Okay.
friend who was caught on video stealing my boyfriend's camera at dinner?
So let's focus on the police report. Like the police report.
The police report.
Ah!
Because then it's gonna be a really long video.
Yeah. A very long video. Okay.
Oh my god.
Piedra, papel o tijera. 1, 2, 3. Piedra, papel o tijera. 1, 2, 3.
I told you last time. I was just allowing it because it was her birthday, and then I felt bad.
Okay. What do you mean? My birthday was like 3 times.
Yeah,
like
I'm saying.
3 times before.
3
3
weeks.
last times.
Drink your kombucha.
Yeah, this has no alcohol.
It's kombucha.
It's kombucha.
And this is coconut.
You know, kombucha actually can have traces of alcohol because it's like fermented. So
makes sense.
Why am I like addicted to it? Probably.
Yeah. Okay, are you in the wrong for filing a police report against your friend who stole a camera and it was caught on video? No.
Yeah, okay. No. Not crazy. Okay.
No, I don't think so. Because clearly she was not cooperating at all. She lied about it. She said she didn't steal it, but it's on camera. You did steal it. She's refusing to pay for it. And you even said, I'll pay half with you, which you shouldn't have because she stole it. She should be paying in full. And she's refusing to do that. So I don't disagree with filing a police report. If this wasn't your friend, if this was a random person, you would have filed a police report.
Yeah.
Because the camera was stolen. A very expensive camera. I don't know what camera it is, but it sounds like a very expensive camera. So if it was someone random, you would have. It's your friend who you tried communicating several times with. You tried compromising with her. You tried coming to an agreement, and she refused every single one. So are you in the wrong for them deciding I'm going to file a police report? No, not at all. I would have done the same thing. And to find out later that she had the camera the whole time. The whole time she had the camera. So the audacity of this, I can't even call her your friend. This person is
not a friend.
This is messed up in so many levels.
No friend.
This is not a friend. The fact that she pretended like it was stolen to then expect you to buy one for your boyfriend. Like, I'm sorry, the disrespect, it's disgusting. This is your friend and she's stealing your boyfriend's camera, putting it in her purse. Like, I just can't believe this person. What is going on here? What kind of person is this? This is not a good person. This is not a good friend. She deserves to have a freaking police report filed against her. There's no way that you wouldn't. No, yes, you're not in the wrong at all. No.
Okay, so it's funny because when you started talking, I thought you were gonna say like the opposite of it.
Really?
I mean, like, sorry, my brain understood the opposite of it because I'm not saying she's in the wrong.
Okay.
But I'm actually I don't completely agree with like she's not in the wrong.
Okay.
Which is good because that means we actually have two takes. We do have 2 takes.
Yeah.
I agree with you. She's like this is all kinds of messed up on your friend. To me,
let's call her a camera thief because that's not a friend.
We've established this because we've had mothers who stole money from daughters. We had that in another episode. People go there if you haven't watched it. Yeah. We had a girl who left the boyfriend. So I think it has something to do with like police.
Yes.
So we've established that I don't go to the police. And you
go
to the police.
Oh yeah, because it was that one with the boyfriend
and you're just like, leave his ass. Like
I said both times, go to the police.
And then this one again. So I'm like, okay, I can see, like definitely. I actually do not agree with filing the police report.
Okay.
Why? Because this is a person you knew. Okay, let me put it this way. I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it, and you're very right. Like, if this was any other person, you would do this. But in my mind, the fact that she is not another person, and it was my responsibility to keep that camera and say, like, you're never thinking that your friend is gonna freaking steal it.
No.
But I think for me, I'll be like, you know what? That was my responsibility. And this happened in my watch. So I am going to replace the camera, and I am going to replace a friend. Easy.
You are a much better person.
I don't know though, because I keep thinking, I'm like, maybe I have a problem, because I'm like,
she never goes, maybe I have a problem.
Maybe
I'm always going to the police.
But this is the thing, I don't want to put like this out there. Like, people are gonna be like robbing me, and
they're gonna do everything against you, and it's okay.
And I won't be bringing them to the law. I know, I won't be calling the cops. But I don't know why. For me, it's like, I think that's extreme. Even though in my mind, what you're saying makes sense, and like, I'm trying to be like, yeah, you're supposed to call it. Like, this is something that requires the law.
That's what I'm saying. I think because it's, if it wasn't your friend, you would. If there was someone, that somebody that walked by the table and picked it up, and you don't know who it is, you would file a police report.
Yeah.
So for me, it's not like that's the first thing I would do.
Wow, she has proof. Like, she actually
there's
has the video.
A video.
So
you're right
this
on
girl
there.
is gonna be having.
Oh, she's gonna have problems for sure. But that's the thing. Like, I agree with what she did. I would do the same. I would go to the camera thief. I can't say friend.
The camera thief.
I would go to the camera thief, and I would say, hey, there's a video. There's stealing the camera.
There's a video.
Give it back to me. Oh, I lost it. Oh, well, now you have to pay for it because you stole it.
Oh, no.
You lost
everything she did.
Everything she did. And I think
yeah,
in the end, because there's no cooperation at all from this camera thief, you would file a police report.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Even then?
Even then, I think what I would have done is, like, at some point I would have been like, I'm done with this. I'm not asking you for anything, not even replace it. You know what? Bye. I would have been like, bye. I would tell my boyfriend. Also, I think it sounds like the boyfriend had like a lot of pressure on her.
No, he did.
And he probably was like, he probably would have been like, so I feel like my husband would be like, we're going filing the police report. Like,
and my husband would be like, we're just gonna buy it.
I know. So we just married people who are like the other person.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And like 100% Randolph will be like, we're going to the police right now. What do you mean?
Yeah.
So I can see her also having that pressure from the boyfriend, being like, we're gonna file this police report. But I would be like, I'm gonna replace the camera to you. I would send a message to this person and be like, I cannot believe we're losing our friendship over this because you fucking stole something from me. Because you're like you're a thief.
Yeah.
And bye, and I have nothing to do with you, but I get the normal thing to do. So you're not I don't think she's an asshole.
No, not at all.
Even though I'm on the other take, like, I don't think she's an asshole, because that's the right thing to do. File a police report because somebody stole something from you and you actually approve.
Yeah. Insane.
I cannot.
That was insane.
And she was like taking the pictures, man, and putting them on social media. Like,
she had the camera the whole
you
time.
think no, but she had the camera the whole time. That's the worst
and that's
part.
It's the worst part of it all is that this woman actually pretended. She has problems for sure, but she pretended she got a camera. Here's the tracking number with like FedEx. It was the original camera. Just freaking go and be like, and here's your camera.
Give it. I mean, she talked about a group of friends. Give it to another friend.
If
you don't want to see the person, just be like, can you just please take this to our friend?
Like,
she obviously has problems. Nobody wants to be friends with you. Like, this is insane.
What is that called when you have that, like, a problem stealing? I'm trying to think of white chicks. A kleptomaniac.
Kleptomania. Sorry,
of white
chicks. Just the Spanish version. The what?
A white movie, the white chicks. That movie?
Yes, but
there's the scene where like the two sisters are like going against the two sisters, and like you're making mom jokes like your mom is so old, and then there's a scene where she's like talking about stealing, and then instead of kleptomaniac she says a maniac. Like,
Oh, I don't. Probably because I saw it in Spanish, and it wouldn't. It wouldn't
not
work.
translate at
That
all.
joke wouldn't work.
No.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Now I want to watch it in English.
You should watch it with me. I will just recite the whole movie for you.
I mean,
like, I love that.
What
movie.
I can do though is the dance.
Oh, I can do the dance too, of course.
Okay, we'll do the dance. But I can do the dance of the guy. The
my
God!
God.
Like he's like high or something.
That movie's so good.
So good. Okay, next story. Second story of the episode. Am I in the wrong for asking my husband to stop wearing his late ex-girlfriend's necklace around me and our kids? Oh.
Well, I don't know. Tell me the story.
Yeah, I, 29 female, has been married to my husband, 32 male, for 2 years, and we have 2 young kids together. Before we married, he lost his previous girlfriend to cancer several years ago. I always knew he still wore a necklace that holds some of her ashes. Oh! At first, I didn't mind because grief is complicated and I wanted to be understanding. Lately, though, it's been really painful for me to see him wear that necklace every day, especially around our kids. It makes me feel like she's still a big part of his life in a way that overshadows our family. I asked him kindly if he could keep it private or wear it less often, just out of respect for our new life and for my feelings. He blew up and called me insensitive and accused me of trying to erase his grief. He said the necklace is part of his healing process and he doesn't see why it's a problem. Now I'm worried I'm coming off as an asshole for asking something that's important to me. But I also can't shake the discomfort it causes me. So Reddit, am I in the wrong for asking him to stop wearing the necklace around me and the kids?
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's complicated.
Okay. Let's go for it. Piedra, papel o tijera. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can kill me with the same one. Twice.
Just the way it is.
Okay.
Oh my God. This is really complicated.
Yeah, you go first.
I don't want to go first. I don't want to go first. I actually don't want to go first. Do you?
I could go first.
No, it's against the rules.
Look at her. She can't. It's bigger than her. It holds power over her.
She thought.
She thought she could.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna go with
wrong.
I'm gonna go with you are.
She's in the wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're in the wrong. I don't know what the relationship was, how long they were together, how in love they were. I don't know all of those details, but when you lose a person like that so unexpectedly, it's so complicated. It's so complicated.
So complicated.
I just think that you knew that this is something that happened from what you said. You knew about his past relationship and the death of the poor girl. And I think that when you get involved with someone who has lost someone very close, like a romantic relationship, you also have to automatically understand that that person will always be in their heart, will always be in their mind, because it was not a decision they made to break up. She was taken from his life.
Mm-hmm.
And when that kind of situation happens, not only are you grieving the loss of someone that you loved, but you're grieving the relationship. and what you could have had together. And so I don't think that you should take it personally, because it sounds to me, I'm sorry, because I can also understand how that as a woman would make you feel. But I find it a little bit insensitive, because I don't think that this is something personal against you or the lack of love he has for you. I think that this is someone that was special in his life, just like he would wear a necklace if his mother passed away. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just someone special in his life. And if this is the way that he wants to remember her, I don't see anything wrong with that. You guys are married, you guys have a family. It's not about, oh, does he love her more than, like, you know what I mean? Doesn't love her more than me. Does she mean more to him? I think that's where this need of, like, don't wear it around me or your daughters would stem from. That's just my opinion. But I think that you need to separate yourself from that, because, no offense, you were not a part of his life. You had nothing to do with that part of his life.
But it happened.
It happened.
It happened.
Yeah.
You know, like he can't just
He can't.
act like
Yeah.
it didn't happen to him.
Yeah.
It was probably very, very important.
I don't know this person well, but my husband does. It's a friend of his who lost his fiance to cancer.
Wow, that must be one of the hardest thing.
It was the most heartbreaking thing. I saw him speak at her funeral, and it was just like,
wow.
And I don't know him personally, but I've heard, what he has shared with my husband, and yeah, that person is just forever a part of your life.
And this is the thing, like, for me, the way I see it, I don't know anybody who, I know somebody who lost their husband to cancer, but I knew them after, like I knew her afterwards. So I don't know what it was, how it felt, or anything like that. And they were already separated, so it's different. I know somebody who lost their boyfriend in an accident. So the thing about all of these deaths that happen when the person is so young, I think the way I see it is like, especially if you're not even married, you don't have kids, like there's so many what ifs.
Exactly.
Their lives literally goes from, we have all of these plans and I see this future with you, and I get that happens in any relationship that ends when you're young, and then you keep going and you then find your wife, your husband, and there's always those what ifs. But this was a different situation, because this was out of their control. And I think you need, it's not that you have to live with that, but you do have to accept that. You have to accept that you are married to somebody who at some point in their lives loved another person. I don't know if he wanted to get married to this girl or not, but if he carries her, like if he carries part of her ashes with him, I can only imagine how important this person is to you. So I do have to go in a different take. I wonder, is it maybe that he's making comments? Is there, if there is, if it's not just the necklace, if there is more around him bringing up this other person, actually making it sound while you're having a life with him that he would, because the complicated part is like, this is not a relationship he can actually say I'm over it. He can't because this is something that he would never
there was
know.
No closure,
and there will
at all.
There will never be any closure at all. So there isn't, he can't really tell you, oh yeah, I'm over this person now. So that's what I'm wondering, if it's just, I'm not going to say just a necklace, because I can understand what you think, but I think you have other insecurities when it comes to your husband. Possibly there are other insecurities around it, and you're just focusing on the necklace. That's why my question would be for this person, and to kind of put it in the other take, is it that maybe he's saying something about this person? Is it maybe that you feel that there's like a ghost there? That's on you. That's something that you need to work on, I think. And I know I'm going back and forth in like my take, but I'm just saying, like, I understand, but I think there is a reason you're like so quote unquote fixated on the necklace. Respectfully though, because I can only imagine it must be such a weird place to be in. It's like, you know, your husband loved this person so much so that he would carry their ashes. But yeah, that's how grief is.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying at all this is something easy. This is something that you just have to like, forget about it and that's it. But I think there should be like more reflection on you as to what does it really mean for him to carry his ashes. That he really loves her, yes, he probably does. And he probably just really loves, he probably does think of the future they could have had.
Yeah.
I think that's a reality. Now, is it just that, or is it that he's going further and maybe you think he's really stuck in the past? Is he stuck in the past? Then he does need therapy. Does he say things about her around you and your kids? Then he does need therapy. Like, you know, he does need to deal with that, so he understands that he's actually bringing the past to the future, to the present. Like he's actually maybe letting this overshadow your relationship. But if it's only an item that he thinks, he probably is, I'm just thinking, he probably is just wearing it as a way to just remember this person. And like, and if it was again a very important person for him, it could just really be that thing that you just to honor the person that you met, that was here, that is not here anymore. But if it's going further than that, and maybe she's not writing it, maybe he's saying things, maybe he's doing things, then
Yeah.
I do think that's the reflection I think I would ask this person. Like, actually sit down and go, what is actually bothering me? Because if it's anything else, he will take it away and it would still haunt you.
Yeah.
It will still be there.
Yeah, because it's not the necklace at the
It's
end of the
not
day.
that's
It has
what I'm
nothing
that's
to
where
do
I'm
with the
trying to get.
necklace.
Like,
Yeah.
it's really not the necklace. What is it about? And I can completely understand. I could see all the fronts that this could be complicated for you, but if it's not the necklace. What is it?
Yeah.
Where does that insecurity comes from? Is it something that he's actually doing and bringing to you, or is it just that you're getting to a point where you just would like to be the only person he's loved? Or maybe he's doing other things that you don't like and you're fixating or focusing on that because you feel that you're losing him, but that is the only way you can put it into words, you know? Oh, because you're not, I'm just like trying to really see what the real problem here, it's here, because he's gonna take it away and it's still gonna be there. Does it make sense what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
It
complicated.
is complicated because
Yeah.
it's a there is a life. I think he will always wonder till the day he
And
dies.
that's so normal. That's so normal.
He was, depending on how connected they were, like, it's not the same, but my husband lost his brother being an adult, and I know he will always wonder what would have been like, how, like, this was 15, 16 years ago. I myself wonder, me myself, I'm like, what if, how would life be if my brother-in-law was still alive? Because I never met him, but I feel like I know this person. I feel that I know a person that doesn't exist. It's so crazy like that because
Yeah.
of how much I know of his life, of who he was, all of this. And I know forever and ever my husband will ask that. This is not his sister, but it was a very, very, very important person for him.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same. It will always be there.
You're
I
always
think.
gonna wonder. That's the thing about it. You're always going to wonder, and I'm sure that you and your husband have had conversations about this person before. I would hope. If you didn't, then that's an issue. But if you did, you made a conscious decision of still involving yourself with someone who had that kind of experience. So either way, talk.
Talk. I think probably there's more talk
There has to
to
be, yeah. There
be
has to
done.
be. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for that ride.
Yeah.
That was a
We
a
went
ride.
from
We
one
went
like
from-
what to oh.
Oh.
Thank you
But thank
for
you.
watching, and we'll see you next
Next week.
episode.